All right. Already 3-1. 3-1. Off to a good start. And we're gonna host the St. Louis Cardinals at Miller Park with Yu Darvish on the bump.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Acuna digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 13.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
So now to the plate, Drew Jackson. In the air now out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
All right. See how this goes. Aaron Hicks brings in a run. We're already up 1-0. Oh, he got hurt.
Number 5.
3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
He had to have gotten hurt. I turned that back down. Right, he had to have gotten hurt. What else would have happened? It doesn't say that he got hurt, but I don't know why the fuck else they would sub him out, but...
Moving off for safety.
He's out. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He pulls this one into right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate now, Yu Darvish. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And he's safe.
Oh, he did.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas.
All right, we got big inning material right here if Rojas can do something.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Gregorius blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Darvish on second. Rojas at first. 1 gone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it.
That had the potential to be a big inning, and I
Some
fucked it
more
up
of the
for the most part.
colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Sasaki, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Now he'll step off. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this one is gone. A home run.
It gave me the chance to steal it, and it disappeared. So, yep. He gets back the run that he gave up earlier,
shot
basically.
To dead center. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
In now, Drew Jackson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Slow grounder to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Count is 1-2.
Skied into very shallow right. Upton's under it.
The break in that cutter
play, and that'll end the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Milwaukee leads it 2-1. Into the box now. Yu Darvish reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And now a pitch on the way. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, Dero, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this one gets away.
Yeah, there's something with Justin Turner's swing.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Always really early.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there.
At least I got good swing
time. That's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Riding in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. He's set. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yu Darvish appears to have suffered a groin injury on the previous play. He didn't help to get off the field, which leads the trainers to believe this is serious. I was doing so well with them too. I'm fucking dead.
Jose Alvarez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Jose Alvarez.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box, Sasaki. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Cards leave 1. They're down 2-1. Donnie Hart will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 8.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Hitting for the Brewers. Number 47. Howie Kendrick.
Striding in, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch on its way. The pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The center fielder, number 5.
Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
Nope.
2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Gio Urshela. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 30.
So stepping in, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Tyler.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for the Cardinals, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kyle Ryan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ben
Let's play ball. 3. He's out.
Then hitting for the Brewers.
Ball 4. Takes the base.
Number 22, Charlie.
That's ball 4.
There. Now
Ball
pitching
4.
for
Takes the
the
base.
Brewers.
3.
Number 0, Adam.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Daniel Bard will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Christian Colon will also enter as a part of the double switch, as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruda is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now back.
So digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski, not providing much out of the 3 hole in this one, hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
This is line to left. Ruda is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Seth Lugo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
On the move is Stanton. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff bubble.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with a tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the throw is low that time to first.
Oh my fucking God.
Yes,
what a play by
first base
Gregorius
umpire,
and Carter. Let's go. 2-way.
Stepping up to the plate, Ben Ruda. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it.
GG, baby.
He brings it in.
Let's go.
And the Brewers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Alvarez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sasaki was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Seth Lugo wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.